Today I want to compare a few different crochet techniques for creating a subscribed colorwork design. I'll be focusing on the final look and my personal experience with each method, rather than showing the stitches step by step. I tested 4 techniques: Mosaic crochet, single crochet tapestry, double crochet tapestry, and Tunisian half double crochet. Let's start with Mosaic crochet. For this technique, I had to slightly adjust my original pattern so that the base colors would work correctly. Instead of 9 rows, I ended up with 11. I also had to remove the rounded shapes in the letters. While curves are technically possible in Mosaic crochet, they would require making the design much wider. Traditionally, Mosaic crochet worked flat means cutting the yarn after every row, which leaves you with lots of ends on both sides. Finishing that can be really tedious, so I chose to work without cutting the yarn, turning my work and crocheting back and forth instead. That meant I had to work the dropped stitches from the back. This version took me about an hour and a half. I used 9 meters of yellow yarn and 15 meters of gray. I really enjoy Mosaic crochet in the round, but working flat like this without cutting yarn was honestly a bit frustrating. It required a lot of focus, constantly checking where to place the dropped stitches, where to switch colors, and where to insert the hook. Even with that attention, the final result is just okay. The letters look a bit uneven, and without curves they feel quite blocky. I also think a smaller hook would improve the result. On the plus side, the wrong side looks really neat. Personally, I would use Mosaic crochet mainly for geometric patterns worked in the round. That's actually the kind of design I focus on for this technique, like geometric blanket squares you can find on my platform, all carefully planned so the pattern looks clean and balanced in the round. Next, single crochet tapestry. Here I went back to the version with rounded letters. I turned my work after each row. You can carry the unused yarn inside the stitches, but I prefer to keep it at the back. I think the design looks cleaner that way. This was much faster. It only took me 47 minutes, so about half the time compared to Mosaic crochet. I used 7 meters of yellow and 16 meters of gray. However, the final look is quite blurry, the letters aren't very sharp or easy to read. In my opinion, tapestry crochet and single crochet works better in the round. For example, I love using it for projects like mochila Y style bags, which is also something I share both on my platform and here on my channel. Now, double crochet tapestry. Just like before, I carried the yarn at the back. This method worked up quickly and smoothly. It took me about 1 hour and 10 minutes, but the piece ended up much taller, about twice the height of the single crochet and Mosaic versions. I used 36 meters of gray and a bit over 14 meters of yellow. The result is decent. The text is readable, but slightly stretched. I think it would look better if the pattern was designed specifically for taller stitches. I'd recommend this technique when you want to finish a larger project quickly, like a blanket that I especially enjoy using it for things like octagons or geometric squares for blankets. Those are patterns I regularly design and share as well. And finally, Tunisian half double crochet. This is actually my favorite technique for colorwork. It's very enjoyable to work with, but each row consists of a forward pass and a return pass, so it takes a bit longer. The whole piece took me about an hour and I used 21 meters of gray and 8.5 meters of yellow, so relatively more yarn compared to some of the other methods for a similar size. But the final result is amazing. The letters are clear, nicely rounded, and the texture is really interesting. The fabric is soft, pleasant to the touch, and still nicely structured. I especially love using this technique for decorative squares and wall hangings. It's perfect for floral blanket squares or even decorative wall pieces, which are some of my favorite types of patterns to create and publish. And just a quick note at the end, I publish new crochet patterns on my platform twice a week. It's a space created by a crocheter, for crocheters. You'll find my designs there, but also anyone who feels creative can upload, sell, and earn from their own patterns. There's a transparent commission system with no hidden fees, making it a great alternative to more expensive platforms like Etsy or older, less functional ones. Which technique is your favorite for crochet lettering, Mosaic, Tapestry, or Tunisian? And more importantly, which one actually looks best to you for a subscribed design? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you prefer clean and sharp letters, or more soft and blended edges? Drop a comment and let's compare experiences.